we are Hebrews. And they're like, oh, what?
Hebrews.
Yeah, they said we are Hebrews. I said, but you're black.
Shalom, YouTube family. Welcome back to the channel. Today here I have a special guest.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, man.
Hi, everybody. My name is William Mkwawa. Wille Nazareno is how many people call me. William.
William.
Yeah.
So this is my Tanzanian buddy. I met him actually in a Shabbat service, and we became really good friends.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yes, my friend.
Yeah.
So today we want to talk about get William's testimony, because he recently came into some knowledge that I feel like is very important for not only the diaspora but Tanzanians here to understand and recognize. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is you recently came into the knowledge of, you know, being an Israelite and what that means and how to walk in it. So if you can tell them your testimony and how you came into that truth.
Yeah. I think I've been in the truth like 2 months now.
Yes.
And I think only God wanted me to be in the truth because I met these two people, Steve and Jamila.
Yeah.
And the crazy part of this story is how I met them, because I am a Uber driver, and you know, as usual, you have to have your timetable or schedule for working. And I remember that day I was not going to the road, so I was just looking for how much do I have to pay, because we pay here every week.
Yes.
Then after going online, they requested, and I was like, oh. I didn't want to go, so I said, okay, let me accept this request, and I will not go, because if you accept the request and you're not going, then automatically they will cancel and find another, you know, driver. Yes. So it took like 30 minutes. No one called, and I didn't, you know. And I said, then I said, okay, let me call them and ask them where they are. Then I called, hello, where are you? They said where they was in a business center, and they wanted to go to the hotel in town. And then I told them, I'm very far. I'll take like 45 minutes.
Yes.
For them to cancel and to call another Uber driver.
Yes.
And
these were Black Americans.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't first. I didn't know if they're Black Americans. I only know, you know, we have a mentality here. We call them Muzungus.
Muzungus.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you hear from the phone, and hi, this is, you know, you hear the accent, like this is from America.
Yeah.
So you know, this is Muzungu. Then I said, okay, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. So after I told them I'll be there after 45 minutes, which is, you know, very long time.
Usually,
you know,
people cancel.
Yes.
45 minutes.
They said, okay, we will wait. We'll wait till you here. Then I said, what else do I have to tell them not to go? Then I called them. You know, we have people can just pay you in two ways. They can just pay you cash, or they can just pay you by you know, credit card. And then I said, let me ask them if they are paying by credit card, because I saw the you know, the Muzungus, they are not.
You thought they was going to pay by card?
Yeah, usually they do like that. Then I asked them, if you're paying me by, you know, by credit card, I'll not go nowhere because I got no fuel in my car.
Yeah.
They said, we are paying you cash and we'll put fuel. Then I said, okay, let me go. Then I was there, and after they entered in the car, we started, you know, conversation. How is it here? Where are you from? Are you born and raised here in Dar es Salaam? Then Jamila started to say, my name is Jamila. So now you know we are from America. How did you know? I said, because your number started with +1.
Yeah.
And your accent, and you know, I'm an Uber driver. I run into, you know, so many races. So I knew that you're American. Then they said, okay, we are Hebrews. And they're like, oh, what?
Hebrews.
Yeah, they said we are Hebrews. I said, but you're black, you know.
Yeah.
They said, black African are real Hebrews, and
Yes.
we are real Hebrews. We will tell you today the truth that you've been you don't know for such a long time.
Yeah.
But we knew this, and we came here. We want to live with you here, and we want you to know that you are the true Hebrew.
Yes.
Israelites.
Yes.
You're black Israelites, and even Jesus was black, and all the things they were, telling me that day was like, God, please let me drop off these people and let me go, because they were sounding like like
Kinda
crazy. Then I said, let me first park to the gas station, and Steve told me, I got it. Let me put fuel. I said, yeah, that's what I wanted. They put fuel, and Jamila asked them, how much do you get per hour so that we can be with you here?
Mm-hmm.
We will pay you, but we want you to know fully, because it's hard to get the Uber driver who knows a little English language, like me.
Right.
So many Uber drivers
Don't
know only one language.
Yeah.
Or the two languages, their mother tongue and the Swahili. So we went to the Sleepaway Hotel.
Yes.
And then I said, no, I'll not be with you here. I want to work, because I got nervous,
Yeah.
How do they pay me and they teach me? if it's the truth
Yeah.
I supposed to know, then how do they pay me?
Right.
What do they want from me? Then I said, no, I'm going. Then I just continued, with some trips, and then they called me, William, are you far from here? I said, no. Okay, just come take us home. Then I took them back home, and Steve said, I will send you some things, link, if you want to be our friend, if you want to still communicate with us. I will send you some things that can guide you and help you. Then he started to send some biblical quotes, and I like reading, so I was like, this is true, and then he asked if even Jesus was white.
Right.
Why, them run from Israel to Egypt
and blended in?
Why? And some other questions was like, if the white Israelites the origin is there, why 60% of them today they got cancer and skin cancers, and
yes.
Then he asked so many questions, and he sent like some links in YouTube, and I started to be to be impressed. I started to check him, yes. Bro, please, can I see you? Can I do
yes.
this? And for that time, I can tell you the truth. We're just working not to be rich, but to get our daily bread. So if you get someone who gives you money, you want to be closer to them.
Yes.
And for that time, to be honest, my reason was, to get money from them, because we have mentality here that people from there are very rich, as we see
right.
in TV and videos.
Yeah.
So whenever you see white people, you see money. Whenever you
right.
see people from America, you see money. They have money and they're rich. So I came to know them. They was like, if you want to teach somebody the truth, or you want to teach how to be something, you have to be example. And exactly. I saw the example from them. They was very good people. I appreciate them. They was very good people. And they was very, I was walking with them. Sometimes they tell me, okay, pull over. They give, there are some beggars. They
money.
Was like, and also they was calling me every time they wanted to go anywhere, and I came to know them well.
Yes.
And they told me the testimony on how they got in they came in the truth, how they came in Tanzania, and it was like, okay, Then I came to know them. They told me they didn't even have money when they was planning to come here, but
Wow.
God made them everything. They don't even pay the, you know. So they planned to come in Tanzania, but God did the rest.
Right.
So you know.
So they were the ones that really helped you into understanding
Yeah.
the truth.
Yes, because they took me to my first gathering.
Yeah. So the Shabbat gathering.
Shabbat, and telling you the experience of that day.
Yes. How was that?
That was first. That was because we met so many people, and they welcomed me like, welcome brother. You know, they was not like, this is African, we American. You know,
Right.
They was like sitting with me, eating together. And you know what we are used to here is like, when you're going to church,
Yeah.
then only one leader is in front of everybody, and
He's the
then
only one talking.
Only one talking. Then
Yeah.
they started like, no, it's not like that. They said, am I in the church, or are we discussing
The Bible.
Yeah. So there was like, the one is talking, then the other is like, no, from what I know, from my view, is like this. Then that was learning. That was, everybody has to, to give up what God tells them.
Yes.
We read a Bible in different aspects or different ways.
Yes.
So if you are together, then you pray together, then everybody has to, to say or to teach what they
Right.
have in their mind.
Right.
So that was very good experience.
You love
And that was, I'll never forget that day, because I thought like, I was like, I had like 1 year and 6 months, never go to church, never, just reading Bible sometimes,
Yeah.
but like
So
I
you
said,
already moved
yeah.
away from going to church every Sunday.
I
It was kind of
moved.
learning for yourself.
I moved because I had like, like 100 questions about, I was a Catholic, so many things
Didn't make sense.
I was like, I didn't get answers to my questions. Then I said, okay, please let me isolate myself, and
Wow.
I will just be praising. I wanted to be a Muslim, but I said, okay, let me give myself a time. So they came in the right time, because I was, like, it took like 1 year and 6 months, 1 year and a half.
Yeah.
Then from that day I said, this is the right place to be, because you keep Sabbath holy,
Yes.
you follow the laws, commandments,
Yes.
statutes.
Yeah.
You be together, you pray to God. No anything, no pictures, no anything.
It's powerful that you moved away from going to the church and chose to study on your own.
Yes.
Because that by you doing that, it just showed probably the Most High that you were serious in trying to get answers, and you was genuinely trying to seek Him. Because there's a lot of people they go to church just to hear what the pastor got to say and don't go home and just go home and really don't care about asking questions or anything like that.
And then some of them are just going to church for they want their life to be good.
Yeah.
We have the I don't know how to put it in English, but it's like the mentality that we pray to God only for Him to help us getting good life, getting good things.
To get stuff.
So you're going to church and the preacher says, receive the car. Then you say, I receive this. So that people are just going there for getting,
Material things, money,
material,
cars.
and getting, like motivated, like you get this, you get this. But the Bible says the truth is to know God. Yeah, we really don't have to worship God for only giving us material things, because
Right.
we just have to love, but because God is love, we just have to, which is, I can call Him Most High.
The Most High.
I learned to do so I'm just getting used.
Yeah, you're still learning.
The Most High is love, so we have to love Him and everything, and He will do the rest, because to know Him is the truth.
Yes.
Yes, and the truth is to know Him.
Right.
And when you know Him, you'll know that He will give you, or He won't give you. It's from His will. So
right.
you have to really worship Him and love Him, not because of just getting things, because it's like you're getting married to someone for them to give you material things, and then when those things are not there, you will not love them.
Yeah.
You know, so if it's just God, you know, we have to be like Job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I thought that was not a good way. Then I said, let me be myself. Let me just read and see what God's telling me myself, because I don't know where to go.
And then
waiting until.
And then you told me that you realized some of the traditions that your people was already keeping was similar to the Israelite conditions. So explain a little bit about that.
Yeah. Then my father was sick that time. Then I wanted to go with Steve and Jamila, but they was busy with some things. They was wanted to open some things. Then I went there. After coming back, I was telling them that how they welcomed me. They cut goat.
Yes.
They did like ceremony, calling people eating that goat.
Yes.
And they was asking me, what is this like that? Are you Bantus? We said, yeah. I said, yeah, it's like that. How you circumcised, and then so many things I came to know is like how Bantus were. We don't enter in our clean houses with our shoes. We don't do so many things. Even for those, but here it is our country is divided. There's some places, coastal areas, which is towns like here in Dar es Salaam, which is very developed, and people knows many things because they run to so many races, and then but there's interior where people don't even have the formal education. What they only have is informal education. What I mean is they've been taught with elders how to they divided responsibility, like children will do this, men will do this from this age to this age.
So it's an oral tradition. They just pass it down.
Oral tradition.
Pass it down.
You're going to hunt.
Year.
You're going to farm. You're going to this. Then they have the time they keep the youth and the teenagers. They keep the men. They keep them to they isolate them. They teach them how life is. They teach them how to to defend themselves. They teach them how to fear God. They teach them how to respect women. How to in every political matters. So that was like that. So many, and even first I was reading the Bible as a Christian, as a Catholic, But now I'm reading the Bible as so many things. I was just reading them in a mentality and the picture that the Israel is white, Jesus was white, and everything was white in the Bible. So you read something and then the picture comes in your mind. Then just for now I came to understand that when they say Mesopotamia, when they say this, what they mean actually. So this is like that.
That's good. So what was your perception on, per se, African Americans before they came, and then after you met Stephen and Jamila?
Yes, before that, I was like so many people here, and what we know about Europeans and Americans is they are nothing but just they are digging something from us. They're just coming here pretending like. And that is true. So many people who come from Europe, they can just build schools, they can just build
have money,
social services and everything, but they want something.
They
need something. Then after some time you come to hear that they took this and this and they went away.
Yeah.
You see? So it's like that. So we got even the myth and the stories that during colonialism, the ancestors or the people who came here, they hide some things down and they went there with the map.
Yeah.
So now you come here with the map and saying that we want to do this and this, but you are going to dig and take. That is how we thought.
Yes.
And I was the one who thought that these people got money. So what I have to do is to present like I like them, to pretend like, you know, yeah, I know Israel, you know, like that, to pretend to get something from them.
Right.
But after being with them, truly after, you know what really are these people, then I came to understand that, man, this is real.
Yeah. And
as I told you, if you want to teach someone to be something, then you have first to show them how to be and how it's done. Then they'll learn from you. Even if the child, if you tell them stop doing that, and then you are doing, they'll not hear you. They will just follow what you're doing.
Right.
Then later, I realized that by seeing team and so many people in our community, knowing them how really they sometimes they don't have money. Sometimes I went to somebody and I was angry that they didn't eat anything from the morning, and then I said, okay, let me tell them that I need to do this and this, so I need some money. And then he told me, bro, my situation is like you.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't have anything here. We're just waiting for our uncles or some people to send us, or the business is not good, or so we're just sitting down and waiting until our business is good.
Right.
So I said, these people are like us, and this is their land.
Yes.
And this is where they were taken.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I started to view them or to see
in a different way. So what do you think, as a collective, we can do to help more Tanzanians understand that we're not coming here, we're not rich, we're not trying to come here and take everything from y'all, but we're trying to build together as brothers and sisters and come together as one, and ultimately, and just be a family?
I have 3 things that I will tell you. But first, it's very hard. Born and raised with a mentality.
Yeah.
Sometimes if even I know some things. I said I will not teach people until God made me know everything. Like not everything, but if someone asks me questions,
you can answer it.
I can answer.
Yeah.
So I don't have I'm still this is my 3rd month. So even sometimes when I tell people, we are Hebrews, stop, bro.
so
at this thing you're coming, you're going around with telling you this,
that you're a Hebrew.
And even when I tell somebody, like, I told my father when I was with him in the hospital, like, Baba, Most High will, Most High will help you. I said, who is the Most High?
Nah, didn't even know what that meant.
I told him, like, we are Hebrews, and Jesus was black, and he was like,
he probably look at you like, are you on drugs?
Yeah, you're telling something to someone, and they look like, they end up getting it. They're like, what? Just wait. So it's very hard to change people's mind because they were brainwashed and they're born and raised. Even you, I think it was not that easy.
Right.
It is by God's grace.
Right.
So to come to the truth is like you have to be chosen. And the second thing I want to tell you is to give people knowledge. And to give people knowledge is also hard because the language barrier. You know,
Yeah, you have
not
to-
everybody knows English here.
That means we need to learn Swahili, right? So we can be able to communicate. Because if we're gonna be here, we need to learn language.
Yes, so it takes time, and eventually you will, and it's a gradually process.
Yeah.
It's like when it's getting dark, when the night is coming, you can't just see how you can just you can't see how the night is coming.
Yeah.
You can just it's dark. Okay, so it is like first you have to learn Swahili. Second, you have to be engaged. You have to socialize, not to be far from them. You have to learn their tradition
And live amongst them and
you
try
have
to learn.
yes, you have to use some of us who knows English
Yeah.
to get you to the locals who don't know English,
Right.
and not necessarily helping them, but making them feel like even if you don't have anything, but if they're happy, you are enjoying them, and if they are sad, you are just feeling like the same way like they are feeling.
Right.
Like for them to know that this is our brothers, you have to be like locals,
Right.
to not maybe building houses and other things far from them.
Right.
Because they
trying to live so far. This is us over
Yes.
here and y'all over there, and come
just
here and being
be
safe.
around them, because from them, I can't tell you that all of them are good or all of them are bad. It's like anywhere else. You can find some very good people, but some of them are like anywhere else. So
You gotta judge every
you'll-
person by them.
You'll be, you'll learn about how to be with, this is the new experience to you.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is to make sure that you know exactly what you are telling them, because they will come to you with questions, because people have self-awareness here. You can just see them as locals, but like now what is going on here is like people don't want to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
And they ask questions like they went to school, but many of them didn't. Like, wait, we don't have the vaccination for AIDS until today, and for Ebola was just made for until 40 years, and other vaccination like 7 years. It took time, because you have to go into phases, like first, like making, like testing and other things. So it have to take it takes so long.
Right.
Why is this corona vaccine like? Why we have this like only 1 year?
Right.
So people are just asking like, if I get vaccinated, will I not be able to spread the virus?
Right.
Will I not be able to get? Will I not be able to? Is that it will keep me safe? Like, I will not get corona. You can get corona because. So people are very questionable. So you have to. I was telling you as an example, for if you want to teach people to come to the truth, then you have to know exactly to pray to God, so that you know exactly what you're telling them.
Right.
Yes.
100%. Well,
Those are three things I have.
that's beautiful, man. I think we had a great conversation, bro. And I
Yes.
think this is going to help not only the diaspora, but Tanzanians and
Yes.
all around, Africa
Yeah.
come together and
Yeah.
realize and understand not only who they are,
Yes.
but that we're one. We're brothers and sisters.
Yeah, and the other thing, brothers and sisters, just come.
Yes.
We're here. We like you. We love you. So many African countries, but Tanzania, is the best. Very peaceful. Very, I think you saw people here are very,
They're loving,
like
kind, family oriented.
And we need you, and you need us.
Yes, 100%.
So you have to come back here to feel like home, you know.
Yeah.
So many people, like Tim told me, when you're in America, you feel like not home because you see white people and then they treat you in a way that you don't like.
They took us from Africa and brought us there. It's slavery, so it's not our home.
So yes. So here you feel at home.
Yeah.
You feel at home. Yeah. So I think, brother and sisters, just come here. It's a very place to be, and we need you here. So many people are waiting for you here as our brothers, and who knows? Maybe truly we are like, not maybe. We are blood related.
Oh yeah.
They took you from us here, and then so you come back here, and you know we still a family.
Yeah, 100%. So
yes,
that's it. That's a great interview, and we just want to say thank y'all for watching, and we love y'all, family.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Shalom.